Hello and welcome back to Direct Strike, and today we will be playing with the Verazun Commander. It's the classified as aggressive, and well, I think that's a good way to put it. So the Verazun Commander is the Dark Templar Commander. Actually, we are first up in the match, so let's go ahead and cancel this, put this down, and then go ahead and upgrade. So upgrading for this commander is kind of important because we don't really gain access to things until tier 2, and also we don't gain access to things in tier 3 either, so we just gotta kind of live off of tier 2 for a long while. Let's go ahead and go down as the ability. So the first ability is Strike from the Shadows. It's a passive ability actually, and the passive is our units deal 15% damage and gain plus 25% energy regeneration while cloaked, which means we want to be using cloaked units to gain, well, the benefit of that, and it's actually a fairly significant benefit. The other ability is an active ability. It's Black Hole. It stuns enemy units in the target area for 6 seconds. Now, if you got it is the same ability that the old Mothership used to have back in Wings of Liberty. So it's actually pretty good. It's good for sucking in an army and well, AoEing it down once it's all in the center of it. It's kind of nice. We don't gain access to that till tier 3, and it's got a long cooldown, so we got to be careful with it. But our primary, well, the thing that makes us different is we really don't have that many units. We have, you know, Zealots, Stalkers, Dark Templars, Dark Archons, which a lot of you guys may recognize from Brood War. They don't really have much in the way of offensive abilities, but they do have mind control, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, it's temporary, so we can't just kind of take over an entire army and just, well, walk over the enemy field with it. So I'm just going to kind of spam out Dark Templars. Just get a bunch of these. Now notice we did own the middle, and... Ooh, what are you? Oh, this is actually from my wave, or the guy who's spawning at the same time as me. So I'm going to be facing off against Vile Roaches. That's the Abithur commander. Neat. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, am I going to have enough here? Yeah, I need to work on the upgrades. So let's go ahead and get Shadow Fury and a Simulator. So Shadow Fury is an ability on the Dark Templar that jumps from target to target, dealing damage every time they jump. It's basically a teleport behind you, just stabby everything, which is really nice. And if you get a bunch of them, you can just kind of literally just wipe out an entire ground force, because they just, you know, they're Dark Templars. They hit hard, and when they're teleporting on top of you and hitting you everywhere, it's just great. It's really cool looking. So we'll see just how much damage they do to these roaches. Go ahead. Oh no. Well, unfortunately they escaped by digging into the ground, so we'll get a few free hits here off on this guy. I don't think we're going to bring down the shields. No, not enough. So we do need our detector. In this case, the detector is the Oracle, which can also be upgraded to be invisible, which is really nice. Curious. So the problem we're going to have here is they're going to escape again, these roaches, just by going underground. This is not good. That's a lot of Zealots. Please deal with the Zealots. You have Marauders. That's not going to deal with the Zealot, is it? That's a lot of Marauders. We're gonna take some HP. Oh my lord, that's so close. Okay, well, we're fine. We need something to distract them, otherwise these roaches are just gonna disappear again into the void and try to escape. But at least now we can see them, so we can try to chase them a little bit. Let's get another one of these guys. Alright, good. Oh, or they're just gonna run into a bunch of Marauders and die horribly. That'll work too. So it looks like those photon cannons are back online. It's good. Dark Templars come in, do some damage. Punch the things, please. Very good. Dark Templar, they do a lot of damage. It's nice. We burn down a little bit more HP off of that cannon. Technically, it's not a great amount of HP. Let's go ahead and tech up, or at least get our next gas, because I suspect they will not be threatening our bunker anytime soon, now that more units have been fielded by the entire team here. Well, those Marauders specifically will prevent these Zealots from ever getting close enough again. Oh, these are Mirages! Oh my lord. Oh, I can't wait to show you these things. These things are infuriating. Alright, we'll get back to those later. Let's see, just a few more Dark Templar. If I can get like enough Dark Templar to just give them the Baneling treatment of just wiping out everything on the ground in one swoop, then I think we're just gonna kind of win. That's my idea here. If I can get, let's see, shields or weapons. Who am I getting? Dark Templar. They're like glass cannons. Gonna go full on with the extra damage. Oh yeah, watch them. Oh my lord, they're just teleporting everywhere. In fact, let's give them the Shadow Strike, which lets them teleport one more time. jeez. Okay, well, they're getting swarmed by those zealots. Now, if only the zealots were around when I first start attacking, instead of hitting the buildings first. Well, the mirages are going to kind of just blow everything up. Yeah, they can lift things into the sky. When they go orange like this, that's because they're going invulnerable. So if you notice, they're not really dying. Yeah, and then they heal. Yeah, it's a great experience for all factions involved. Let's see. We can get up to tech level 3 and gain access to new things, or we can keep building more Dark Templar, which I think is always the appropriate solution. Let's go ahead and build a second wave of Templar back here. Next up, we can get... Well, do we need Corsairs? Well, we don't really need to contest the skies at the moment, because we have Mirages, and Mirages... Well, my teammates have Mirages, and Mirages will kind of solve problems. Oh! My Dark Templar are here, and the Zealots are gonna get wrecked. Look! Oh! Isn't it so pretty? Oh my lord, that's just so pretty. Just watching them teleport all over the place. Alright, Wave 2 Templar. Get over here, please. And then we're just gonna upgrade. Yep. Slice. Let's upgrade you. I don't need any of these. I don't care about uploading my, upgrading my single zealot. Where'd you get it? Just in a flattened thing. That's a lot of marauders, okay? Come on, man. Like, I thought I was being just linear with my attacking. That's just gross. Just a lot of flesh and blood in one place. Alright, so now he's coming with Mutalisks. So, red is the wave that spawns at the same time as me, so I need to be able to deal with red. And, Dark Templar are not notorious for dealing with Mutalisks. So, I'm gonna have to change up my well, they just teleported behind all those zealots and made them all go away, and they're gonna walk into turret range and still deal a lot of damage to those dragoons. Okay, so I need to... Do I, though? Do I really? Because those mirages are just brutal. Oh my lord. It's... Do you even lift, bro? Come on. What is this? What is this? Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. There is only death. There is only death here. Okay. I'm gonna get some more Dark Templar and just be that guy who relies on my teammates to solve my problems. So I'm gonna... Those are not Dark Templar. Is that really it? I think those... Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Just gonna walk all over them. Alright! Can I finish it off? Yep. GG, that was a quick one. That means we need a round 2. And welcome back to round 2 of our DT Rush Tactics. We are the first person position against. Let's go ahead and put that guy down, upgrade to tier 2, and then, where are our turret button? There's a turret button. Let's go ahead and put you here and there. That's we're good to go. We got 4 seconds until the next wave spawns, and we'll try to reclaim the middle and see what kind of opponents we have to face off against us here. So we are the Dark Templar commander, which means we have access to Dark Templar and other shady shenanigans. Looking to see what our opponents react with. Looks like we don't have anything spawning here in this first wave, which gives me no information. But we do have a Dahaka. Dahaka is the same green color. Alright, so we are facing off against a Dahaka. I could tell by the unique model of the defensive structures, and because their color is the same as the opponent here in the same position, we know we're going to be facing off a Dahaka. So we're going to have a lot of big units and interesting abilities. So pretty much like the Spec Ops of Zerg. So I think we don't want to go with Centurions, because the Centurions' benefit is that they stun units nearby them. But our main target will be a hero unit, which is immune to stun. So we want to go for something else, like Dark Templar, which is I'm okay with. I think let's go ahead and just save it for another simulator, because we're not going to have a whole lot of threat out of Dahaka. Dahaka can't really do a whole lot of damage to our bunker early on, and because he's got all these defenses that we really don't have the ability to punch through it, especially not with that giant beam coming at us yet. We won't be able to punish them for being slow, and might as well just take our time ourselves. So once we get started, we'll be doing a lot more damage. We're just going to focus on economy early on, try to get as many simulators as possible, maybe tech up the tier 3, probably not, let's be real here. And see what we can do, because when they start, it's probably going to be a Dahaka and maybe a couple roaches behind or something of the sort. We'll see what they come out with. I kind of want to wait for them to spawn things so I can figure out what I need to do to counter them. But although realistically I don't really have a whole lot of counter options, it's just if you die to Dark Templar, then I got Dark Templar for you. If you don't, then I got Dark Templar for you. That's how Verazun kind of works. There's really not a whole lot of options here, which is not great for winning, but is great for making a lot of hilarious moments of watching Dark Templar slaughter everything. But to be fair, the Centurions are really good at just obliterating lines of smaller units. Let's just work on the Dark Templar then. Let's get a line here, put you 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Is that enough? I don't think that's enough. Let's go ahead and get the upgrades for them. Don't worry about Shadow Stride. It's slow. Get the next assimilator upgrade. Start pushing down the line. Now, we're not gonna... Oh, there's no way we're breaking that. There's no way we're breaking that. Like, I got all these Dark Templar, and it's not gonna solve my problems of them having units. Like, at all. In fact, do I even... I still have the option to sell them off if I wanted. Nah. We'll keep them. We'll keep them. You know, just in case we get an opportunity to help clean up these waves. Looks like they've got some of those guys coming in. Those are just regular old Phoenix. Oh, wow, Tychus actually cleaned up that wave. Alright, well, maybe if they live long enough... Ooh, yep, there's the Hawk with some roaches. Called it, saw that one coming. Alright. Just wipe them out. I just love how they just teleport around. So he doesn't have detection, but his primal worms or defensive structures, they do have detection. So, that'll solve that problem. Oh, he didn't get the last hit off. No. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and get an Oracle. Just to help with our detection. Not that I expect to need it. And give it stealth. Because we can. Next up, we can do some more, apply some additional threat with some Void Rays. Though I'm not sure I want to. Because if they contest the skies, then I'm not going to be able to stop them from contesting the skies. As much as I'd love to. Dark Templar don't have a whole lot of airborne options. These are regular... Yeah, those are regular Phoenix. I'm worried about them being mirages. Every time I see a Phoenix, I think, is it a mirage? Do I have to panic? It's not a mirage. It's just a Phoenix. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, so now Tychus is not actually going to clean up this wave. I blame the Immortal for this. But our Dark Templar will help a lot. Now, he did just use his defensive structures, so he won't be able to just spawn them in, so they will have to spend some real minerals in order to scan and deal with my Dark Templar. I need more Dark Templar, because we're not clearing out his wave in its entirety. Additionally, we could get a couple disruptors, but disruptors are only good at destroying aircraft, specifically light aircraft, like other Phoenixes or Mutalisks. And with Dahaka, we might see a Mutalist out of him, so it may be a good idea for me to try to trick him into going aircraft, and then spawning a bunch of disruptors, but I'm not convinced it's a good idea. Because I don't have a whole lot of aircraft options. I just kind of need to contest the ground very strongly. And for that, actually, a couple of Centurions aren't going to be a bad idea. Because he has those roaches so far forward, I can stun them with the Dark Coil Charge combo on these guys. That will help them out. Yes, I should move these guys to the side so they hit the roaches on the side. Let's go ahead and give these guys the teleport ability as well. There we are. Just to get them around combat a bit easier. Looks like he actually, his active ability, one of Dahaka's active abilities is solving the Dark Templar problem by locking them down. Which is not ideal. We can get some more damage in there because he doesn't have enough detection. These guys I do want to move to the side though. Just go like this. I'm going to get another flank of them over here. Only 1 or 2 before the next wave spawns. 2 before the next wave spawns. And then get some more ground attack upgrades. There we go. Now, these dark coils, or these Centurions, will charge into battle using the charge ability, then immediately activate Dark Coil, which stuns nearby enemies for 2 seconds. Heroic units are stunned instead. Also grants 100 shields for 7 seconds, so they're quite tanky, which is good. But they're just going to run in, stun these guys, and give the Dark Templar an opportunity to deal a bit more damage. There we go. That's what we want to see. Now, so long as he keeps using these primal worms here for detection, he won't be using them later. And now he's just about out of detection. Yeah, he's... Oh, is it still alive? It's still alive! No! Almost got it. Almost got it. Oh well. I need more Dark Templar. Dark Templar are the solution. And the problem. Also want a couple more of these guys. Honestly, I should invest in a Void Rare too. He really doesn't have much in the way of anti-air options. Which means a Void Ray or two will just kinda walk over him. There's also another fun combo I can do, which I want to try just to show you, but I don't expect it to be good. These Oracles have the Stasis Ward ability. Now, Stasis Ward... Oh, he just used all of his detection. Oh, my Dark Templar are gonna walk all over him now. And Stasis Ward... Oh, please take care of that. Oh, it's not gonna go. Oh my god, my Oracle won't move up. Stasis Ward. Come on, put it down. Acts just like a normal Stasis Ward, but once the ability... Come on, do it. Oh no, they shot it down first. No. So, it's a regular Stasis Ward, except that units trapped by it can be attacked. Making it very disgusting at the right moment. Like, for example, if I had stunned all of those roaches, for the next battle, they would have been not only out of position, but once my ally came through and helped clean up, then they would have been vulnerable, which is really nice. What am I doing? I need a Void Ray. Why am I doing this? Yeah, he's got Tempests. We need to do something about that before it just sits in the back, dealing disgusting amounts of damage over time. Because I don't have any anti-air, and that's going to separate my forces up a bit, which is not good. Okay, you go ahead. Energy usage is suppressed. Oh, Dahaka did a thing. Set it up, do it, activate, activate. Yes! All those roaches are now stunned. And well, they weren't stunned for very long, but it's enough to help turn the tide. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these guys. And work on their air weapons. Come on. Oh dear. 10 seconds. Oh, he's getting a lot of Tempest. That's not good. Oop. He's just rushing right in, and it's working out. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the prismatic range upgrade for our Void Rays. Ooh, Dahaka's getting bigger. That's a lot of roaches. Good thing Void Rays do well versus them. Now, as long as... Oh, jeez. Go ahead. Dark Templar, please take him down. You're good at assassinations. Make him go away. He doesn't have an air attack. Oh dear. Okay, I need more Void Rays for sure. Come on, do it. Dark Templar is still a good option. They're kind of getting rolled over by the roaches right now, but they're still a pretty good option. That didn't really make sense, did it? No, I don't think so. If I had more of them, I could overwhelm the roaches, but these Tempests are actually a problem. They're not going down at all. I need them to go down. Oh my god, there's so many Tempests. There are so many Tempests, guys. Let's get a shield upgrade right before this battle starts. Let's stun that Archon into oblivion. Thank you. Go! Oh dear, our stuns are not online for this battle. We kind of need them online. Oh dear. Where is your detection? Why can you see me? You've got to have a... something here. Get it down in time? Do it? Nope, they shot it. They have detection somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Which thing? Oh, it's Dahaka. Okay, he has a detection ability. That's not ideal, so now we're not in a good spot. Let's see, what else could we do here? We need ground splash damage. We don't have ground splash damage. The closest to that would be the Dark Templar. So we're gonna get a couple Void Rays. Alright, and then upgrade our shields and weapons. And then hit tier 3 because we don't really have much in the way of other options here, so we need to get more things. Let's see, the Disruption Web would also work well. Probably. Well, it would stop the roaches from dealing quite so much damage. Yeah, at this point he's got so many roaches that my quote-unquote AoE from the Dark Templar is not able to focus anything down. So it's not dying. Yeah, we need these guys to come in with their splash damage to solve these problems. But the Void Rays are doing quite well for themselves. Look at that. That guy's already got 5 kills. My lord, this thing regenerates so quickly. Please go away. Thank you. Well, at least with these upgrades too, they're doing a good amount of work. There's so much range on them too. Yes, please burn down the Tempest and everything between the Tempest and their base. Very good. Alright, we got these upgrades coming in nice. About to start researching tech level 3. What are you doing? You are trying to do some splash damage. It's not... Oh, that was focus and a half. Oh dear. Huh. I don't think we're gonna get to use the stasis ward anytime soon. Please burn down Dahaka before the next wave shows up. Alright, well, you can start working the science vessel. It's just... Ah, jeez. The healing rate on these science vessels is ridiculous. They're just eating just absorbing the shots. Alright, that's better. That's better. Do you attack air? No. It's just the Void Rays starting to burn them down. Alright, well, the Void Rays are definitely the call here. Let's see, let's go ahead and use that so that the Dark Templar can phase things out and try to delay a little bit. Give the Void Rays a little bit more time to do their work. Let's get air weapons in there as well as air... Do we want to do armor yet? No, I think we want to do shields. Do air weapons and then shields. There we go. A little bit more in the way of Void Ray. Massive Void Ray might just be the answer here. It's usually not a good idea. But at least we're just these roaches, there's so much. They just tank so much. What's taking these out of the sky? Is it really the... No, there's something down here shooting them. It's a cyclone. It's a cyclone that took all those Void Rays out. Alright. I guess that'll do it. We need more things. We need many more things. Corsair's not a good option right now. Mind control, we don't want to mind control like Anne's singular roach. Although, the confusion might be a good idea. It cause a mass disruption among the primal roaches, causing them to go a bit more feral. That could probably work decently well. Oh, yes. Oh, well. At least it's separated out. Alright. Dark Templar crashing on the roaches on the side. They're working through that. But, oh god, Dahaka just doesn't go down. These are 3/3 Void Rays, and Dahaka's just not going down fast. Alright. Please work on the Cyclone before focusing down. Okay, good. Please work on the Cyclone. Thank you. Oh, not fast enough. Yeah, the Terran's coming in to clean up. Let's see. Disruption Webs could work for that. Disruption Webs are actually probably a good idea. Make them move forward into the danger zone. And then also armor upgrades. Let's get Disruption Web first, and then get the air armor. Alright, now this won't help much versus the roaches. But it should help versus the Terran wave after, which honestly I probably shouldn't be building for. But you know, it can only be good things. Yeah, that'll help move forward, spread everything out. Nice. Have these guys sit around. There we go. Oh, it just sounds so good. The Dark Templar are still alive. Look at that. They're still walking in here doing damage. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Okay, so now we're here for the Terran wave, and disruption webs coming out. Yes. That made a lot of the units move forward, and they got wrecked by the Zealots and the closer range Protoss wave. So that will do nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this here, just to help get us on top of that turret and perhaps do enough to bring it down. Yes! All right, so we got the turret. That's not a significant milestone actually, but it'll help us get a little bit more in the way of resources. So another option to try to help out here. More Dark Templars, probably not a bad idea, but I think a better idea is a Dark Archon and give you additional energy to start with. I don't know if I want mind control. How much? We didn't start with it. He didn't make it in this first wave. That's fine. Oh dear. Yeah, we're still fighting on their turret, but now they're starting to bunch up. Well, you know, at least we're doing some damage. Okay. How much energy does it cost to use mind control? Does it not cost any energy? In that case, do it. Might as well. Worst thing that can happen is that we have an extra unit. I need another void ray over here, please. Thank you. Wonder if mass disruption web will be enough to disrupt them sufficiently. Maybe. Probably not. Let's see. I could go with some stalkers that just have some constant damage, but stalkers really don't do much in the way of damage. It's not a great scenario. But might work versus the roaches though, because the stalkers kind of pull back. There we go. Are they gonna cast disruption web? Oh, they already did. Okay. Oh man, but those roaches, they push so far forward. Yeah, they're just gonna break our line and punch all the way through. Huh. That's not great. Alright. Nope. Alright. Let's see. What else could I do here? Another one of these guys. Do I want to try stalkers? Like, the Void Rays are doing well, but they keep getting shut down by the Terran line. So my options here are to try stalkers to see if that's going to work, and I don't have a lot of faith in that option. Or to just get more Void Rays, which probably also not going to work, but you know, I'm going to go with the Void Ray option. Let's see if I could save any of these turrets. Nope, they're gone. Okay. Let's see how our Templar do this time around. Getting pushed pretty hard. Let's see. Actually, our Corsairs are tanking a little bit for the Void Rays, which is nice. These are taking a few shots. It's not enough to solve the problem of the Void Rays dying. But now we have a nice front line in front of our planetary fortress, which has already racked up 8 kills, and that's only jumping. It's now at 13, 14, and counting. We need this Rainer to hold the line, which he's barely doing. He's doing, but barely. Our planetary fortress is starting to tank damage. Okay, I need to spend my money before the next wave starts. A couple more of these to help disrupt. Yeah, it did get them all down. Hopefully disruption web is enough to hold the line a bit. There we go. Oops. We got our Oracle got feedbacked. That's not fun. Alright. So we still have the Terran tank line here, which is not great, but our Void Rays are enough to clear everything out, it looks like. Which is good. Very good. Alright. So now we cleared up that wave nicely, or those waves, plural. But now Roach Boy is back, and he's brought Hydralisk. It looks like he switched out his fair amount of his roaches for Hydralisk, which is good for us. They're much more weak to Dark Templar. So while they do damage, we can no longer just... Actually, is that good for us? So our Dark Templar now deal more damage, but our Void Rays are now vulnerable. Not sure if that's good for us or not. Only one way to find out is to go up against him and see how it plays out. Let's go ahead and get... Can I get one more Void Ray before next wave? Yes. Then upgrade our ground weapons. Not worrying about armor because we don't really have armor as this faction. We don't really have HP, we're just a bunch of shields. Makes us vulnerable to EMP, but they don't have EMP. At least, not that I'm aware of. Alright, so now it looks like a little bit of our previous Protoss friend survived. My god, that is so many. So many things. Yeah, our Dark Templar are not surviving the roaches in Dahaka. But our Void Rays are they winning the Hydra engagement? Barely? Kind of? Alright, seriously, do these adepts deal damage to armored? No, they just deal a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, it's the Colossi in the back that are dealing a disgusting amounts of damage to the roaches. Okay. Well, our Void Rays are still doing good work. They don't have any air-based splash. But that's pretty good. Let's see. At least we own the skies. Which is a very strange thing to say about the Dark Templar. They're not that great in the sky. Oh god, here come those roach waves again. It's just so many, like Dahaka going full swarm mode. Alright. Let's take what we can with them, boys. At least take Dahaka. Oh, Dahaka manages to survive. He's up to 2600 HP. Alright. Oh my lord, it's so many. Alright. More Void Rays. And here, let's see, what else do we need? The Corsair. I don't think another Corsair is going to change anything. Well, at least we got another line of Void Rays. So do I want to try going with Stalkers now? Maybe an option? I don't think it's good. Oh, move these back. Reposition. He's not going to get it in time. There's no way he reacts in time to move that. Hey, nice. Oh, you could have moved it back there, but that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and clear out these Tempests. There we go. Hey, Void Rays are stuck out and alone versus the world. And by the world, I mean a million Hydralisks. They're going to die horribly. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try a bunch of Stalkers, just to see how poorly this is going to go. At least they're not terribly expensive. Okay. Now we need to give them Blink, and then the next upgrade, which is Stealth on Blink. Also, they recover all their shields over 4 seconds after blinking, which gives them the ability to survive a lot longer, which is nice. Okay, we also have a tier 4 available to us, just unlocked. Ta-da! Here comes the Void Ray spam. Hey, we mind controlled the Tempest. That's not a good thing, actually. Now it lives longer. And it's being regenerated by something. What is healing you? It's being healed by... Was being healed by Dahaka? What was healing it? Don't know, but it's dead now. Alright, then plus 5% movement and weapon speed to all my units. Thank you, thank you. There we go. And then we have another couple minutes before we unlock the next wave of 5% increments. Please tank out that tank line. Please. Oh god, the tank line isn't going to go away. Oh no. There's still 3 tanks left. They're going to be free to just fire death upon everything. Oh dear. Hey, look, you finally made it. To face off against the Dark Templar fleets. That's not going to end well for you. Oh, the Protoss are still here. Huh. Wonder how my wave fares against them. Usually it's just mostly the Tempests that survive. Also, they have a lot of Tempests. Oh, please burn through Dahaka quicker. Please burn through Dahaka quicker. Alright. I haven't reached our back yet. I'm waiting for the black hole to just reach the back. Like, I could use it on his wave and let my friendly AoE spam wipe out his wave, but that's not gonna change much. Now, I'm gonna spend my money now because I don't expect to be able to have the APM to do it later. These things are about to kick off pretty hard at our base. Alright. Once this next wave spawns, it's gonna be not pretty. Unless some miracle happens here. Oh, well, the Dark Templar just kind of killed the front line of the Protoss. Oh, well, that was nice. And then we mind-controlled their Immortals, and we killed their backline with it. Okay, well, that's one way to just get wrecked. Never mind, I was expecting that to not go so well. Okay. I need AoE. I desperately need any kind of AoE. Like, this whole not having AoE thing is not working out. It's really not working out. God, look at the just carnage. It's just the mass is just crashing upon the Protoss, and it's not working out. Alright, spend money again. Alright, so these Stalkers definitely not doing anything. Not doing anything useful. Let's get a couple more Dark Archons. Hey, at least Tychus is making onto their backline. And dealing with some of their tanks. Which is good. This Warbringer about to expire. That's for the best. Alright, let's wipe out Protoss wave, shall we? Now, I could probably just get a lot more Dark Templar and try to... It's the closest thing I have to AoE. So, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I'm not sure. What do you guys think would be the solution to this massive amounts of Roach Hydra here? Could get more Void Rays and try to burst down. I mean, for as much burst as you can get out of Void Rays. They're kind of like the antithesis of burst. They're damage over time. Try to get a little bit more burst out of it and get rid of Dahaka to help out my friend when eventually the next wave spawn. Oh my god. Wraiths. I did not notice those were a thing. Probably time for more Corsairs out of me then. Because yellow and blue are going pretty heavy on the aircraft now. And that's something I can actually deal with, which is a very strange thing to say, but you know, it's alright, I can manage. Yeah, these Wraiths only have, like, what, 150 HP, so I could deal with them. Oh, jeez. Godzilla coming in. Come on. One more shot? Yeah. It just keeps mind-controlling the Tempest. Oh, that's bad. Can you deal with it? That's the Artanis ability that gives all these roaches plus 100 shield. And my teammate is dealing with it, if only just. He's getting pushed hard, so I'm gonna probably have to use my ability here. Yeah, gonna have to use my ability here. I don't foresee this working out very well. I don't see this working out very well at all. Oh, no, Tychus still took out most of the front line. Yeah, the front line still is gone. It's just the back line now, which is where all the siege units are, but these are about to expire, so it's just down to the siege tanks now. Let's preemptively do this. Go ahead. AoE it all down, make it go away. Oh, is that not going to be enough? Oh no, wow, that's not enough. Alright, well, GG it is. Alright guys, if you want to see the next Protoss hero down the line, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. And for now, I'll see you guys later.